What's good, guys? I was going to be live streaming this. As most of you know, I was the original Galaxy Hero streamer over on Twitch since like December 2016 or whatever. But I've moved so many times, my internet is now garbage. Well, it's actually about to get good, but it's been garbage for ages. So I had to kind of revert to just being a YouTuber instead. And my upgrade to the quick internet hasn't happened yet. So instead of live streaming it, I'm going to kind of film it in a live stream format. So you guys get a feel for how the streams will be without the interaction, unfortunately. And you'll actually get to see the Grand Arena happen this way. Hopefully I'll be able to do this live on the following rounds. I don't really know when it's going to be upgraded. Any day, they say. So they told me it would be today, and it isn't. So, I mean, I did film the previous season of Grand Arena, and I never did the voiceover, so it never got released. I figured it's easier to do it this way. That way the voiceover is already done, and I've got no excuses. I can just get on with the video. So let's get straight into Grand Arena now. See how my opponent is done. I'm facing Arbles, I believe. Hopefully that's how you say his name. What guild's he in? Mandalorian Marauders. I'm sure I've heard of them, actually. So yeah, there's a fair chance he's decent. He's got a Revan team. Admittedly, his Jolie's a bit squishy, but so is mine. Have any of you guys seen my Revan team? Not impressive. Not impressive at all. I don't know why I backed out of that. I meant to click on that. All right, let's go back in. Okay, well, he's all right. He doesn't look like he's done too well. He might have gone too heavy on defense. Let's have a look. What do you manage to do? I don't care if I'm showing you my defense. I'm not concerned. I change it pretty much every single round anyway, so it's not like anyone facing me is gonna, you know, get a hold of my strategy, so to speak, because most of the time it's changed, not really because I even look at their accounts, but just because I forget what I usually put on defense. So he's taking down my Revan team. Took him 2 squads. I'm surprised it took so long. My team's trash, really is. No Jolie. My Hermit's not even that fast. My Revan's only got 2 of the Zetas, only gear 9. I kind of stopped working on that team. You know, I run the Rebels more or less in Arena these days, as much as I despise them. It looks like he's tripped up on my Night Sisters. Good. Happens every single time. Although I don't usually use this lineup, actually. I only use that maybe twice out of all of them. I'm still undefeated in Grand Arena. I've not lost a single round. Right back to the beta's season 0 it was called, or whatever. It looks like he's not managed to get through here at all. No, he's tried my Rebels, he's lost, and he's juiced the turn meter as well. No wonder he didn't bother going back in. Right, let's have a look what he's got. He seems, it's Phoenix, really? Okay. Yeah, he's got a Phoenix squad on defense, and he's got himself a boss team. Pretty nice team, I gotta say. I don't know how well they're modded. I mean, mods are everything. So he's got no feet, apparently. So he's got a different kind of boss than me. He has a floating version. So speed was so-so. Considerably slower than my own. Well, why is he going for 6 offense mods? You only need 4, dude. I only need 4. Oh, he's pretty slow. Lots of potency. But only 9 of it's from mods anyway, so he's got stacks of it from stacks of tenacity for some reason. Well, they're the only 2 I'm really concerned of. These guys are so squishy, they go down anyway, and yeah, Dengar's not really a problem. I'm less likely to take this route because Revan's there. Let's be realistic. The team I usually use to crush Revan, he's on defense, so not able to use that. But, I mean, we should have no difficulty getting through the rest of this. But look, I've only got to win 1 battle, unless he's got a lot of teams that I'm unaware of up his sleeve, or load some sort of modded APK to smash me. One of the 2. Right, let's deal with this then, I suppose. Right, boss team. Generally, when I face Bosk, I use Rey. That's usually what I use. I often lose, you know, 1 character, but... Oh no, R2's on defense. Oh, you idiot. I really should gear up like Holdo or something so I have another member. I've screwed that up there. And I think Kenobi is on defense 2, so can't even sub him in. Wonderful. Okay, that could be a problem. Maybe we should bring old Ben into this. Not the best option, but I need somebody to take the brunt of the damage, and normally R2 will smokescreen and do that. Oh, please don't come back to bite me in the ass the first time we do this on YouTube. That'd be pretty painful. Alright. Come on. Drop him. Right, let's get that on. Do have Zeta old Ben. I left him kind of undeveloped for the longest time. It was actually the Jedi quest that led to me finally developing him. Previously, I was just like, oh, I can't bother. I got General Kenobi. But the quests came along, and I'm a completionist. I can't help it. I was one of the achievement chasers on, you know, on the Xbox and such. I have to finish everything, and those quests were just like grinding my gears. And there was one where I had to take old Ben to, wow, I just ghosted one of my characters, okay. I had to take him to Gear 12. So I got that done, and I haven't regretted it. Really, really good character. So versatile and can just plug into so many areas. Which is probably the best thing about him. He doesn't need to be with Rebels. He's just a solid character. Great job. I probably should have dealt with Boba a little bit sooner, so you can't just like smoke one of my guys that's covered in buffs. Yeah, gotta kill him twice. Duh. You'd have fought after like over, what was it, 2.5, 3 years, something like that. That you'd remember these things, but I don't even face Boba no more. So there was a point where he was like everywhere in Arena back in the day when he first got his rework. All right, there we go. That's the boss team done. Even without the optimal lineup, wasn't really a problem. As usual, I lost one character. I did say that would happen, and sure enough, I did. Come on, speed up loading, you garbage internet. All right, what have I got that will trash this team without wasting too many resources? I don't want to use up a good team, really. But every time I do that, I did this on the last one that I filmed and didn't actually release. There was a team, weren't all that impressive. I thought, you know, I'll probably be able to squeak by this with one of my lower squads. It backfired big time. I got beat. They would turn me loaded, and I ended up having to use a semi-decent team to get rid of them in the end. Right. What do I want? Usually brute power, just to deal with these guys. Got my Grievous ready, Gear 11. I'm on his way to 12 at the minute. I don't really know what I want to use. I don't see the point of using my troopers here. You know, I can't decide. Let's go and beat up some Night Sisters with my troopers. I love my Imperial troopers. If you guys have been watching more than just my recent fleet videos, you'll know how much I love my troopers. I've got about 4 or 5 videos on them, in fact. And I would probably have more if I didn't have to have some sort of variety on my channel. It's not DB's Troopers 125. Come on, what's up with my internet? This is amazing. It's just as well I'm not live. Alright, let's get rid of those Night Sisters. That puts me in the lead, and then I'll figure what. I mean, I'm not likely to get past Revan anyway, so I'll be able to use anything from that point. Alright, let's get my troopers. I just used these to absolutely smash a full golden, super fast nightmare of a Night Sister team in Territory Wars, in fact. It was one of the teams that one of my guildmates had failed to beat, so, you know, I'll go and clean up. Big fan of the Imperial Troopers. Let's get this done. Alright. And we be done. If you don't have troopers, Please build them. They're a fantastic team. I mean, that wasn't even like optimal clicking, and I still beat them in 29 seconds. Alright, Revan's left, and then obviously the Phoenix squad. And behind the Phoenix, we've got a fleet team, so I don't need to worry about extra squads. So let's just deal with this. What should I punish them with? How are my first order? I really don't think they're very good. I think only Kylo is any good, purely because I use his ship, and I use it a lot, as most of you subs will know. They're hot trash, really, aren't they? I can just see me losing one or two of these characters against an awful Phoenix squad. Are any of the offensive characters strong? Sabine's 10. His strongest one is Hera, who's not a concern. I mean, there's no Ezra or anything, so it's not that big of a squad, is it? So, I suppose we'll just throw out a Palpatine squad. What Empire do we even have left? Is the right? Yeah, there we go. Shore Trooper. I wish Royal Guard got reworked. Everyone's had Royal Guard from like day one, and he's never really had a purpose. I mean, you can gear him up and you can get some use out of him, but he's not like ever first choice. What Sith do we? Oh, there we go. That should do the job, I think. This is slight overkill here, but yeah, we'll just get through it. And then we'll see if my Qi'ra team can take out Revan. Almost certainly not. But I won't have any other use for them, so... Big fan of the Rebels TV series, but I do enjoy crushing these Phoenix teams. I actually had an alt account for a little while as well, and while everyone goes Phoenix first in Arena, I ignored that. I went Troopers first, annihilated everyone, and was like top 10 in Arena. But then I just got bored. Who's got time for 2 accounts? I mean, I sure don't. Not since my channel grew anyway, and not since I started working for What Culture as well. It's just, it's a real time sink. Alright, well, I've already you. This is the only time ever that Sidious gets used, and he's zated. I zated him originally for one of the heroic AAT squads. It was all about just pure dot spam, and yeah, by the time I got him done, it was no longer needed. So I was like, oh, I've geared him up and developed him and everything, and now I don't even use it. So yeah, this is the only time he ever appears, usually just as a backup throwaway character. Alright, there we go. Nice and easy win. Let's go deal with the fleet squad. Hopefully my kitchen's not too much of a mess in the background. I did try to kind of tidy it, but... Right, that's down. Let's go deal with his fleet. What do we have? Oh, it looks like he's actually got his arena fleet team. He's got the old Biggs Meta on defense. That's not going to be a problem. Right, we're going to get the team that I usually use. I usually use Cad. I use Bossk. My Cad's not great. It's only 4-star ship. My Bossk is only 5-starred. Admittedly, my Cad is 11.5 in gear, but he's not 6-dot modded or anything. And now we want Kylo. Where you be? There he is. Right. Right. So now we'll pick up Phantom. We get Vader. Get the old Lando ship, and we'll get Geonosian Soldier. I should smoke this. I can't even remember what I put on defense. Can't remember at all. Sometimes I put my good stuff in defense, sometimes I don't. It really depends what the, you know, what my enemy's got. My rival. Oh, good job. No stun. No breach. Oh, this is going well. It's going really well. Right, let's get that heal, and let's get rid of Biggs. Ooh, some flack. That was unexpected. Don't see that too often. It doesn't look like it's a massively developed fact though. I mean, he's losing health in a really big way here. I've lost Kylo. That is not what I wanted. Wow. Never usually happens. Well, I was just really unlucky. I didn't get that stun right off the start. Right, let's bring you in. I didn't get breach. Kind of everything that could have gone wrong went wrong at the start of this battle. Alright, so we're just down to the Imperial TIE now. I mean, they're going to get TM loaded on that capital ship because got foresight. And the AI TIEs always dodge so much. Always. Wow, this is... he's gone very defensive with this team. I'd still Big Sun, Fack, and Bosk. I don't have Kylo left, which is really not good. Alright, let's get you in. That TIE is going to be a real problem. This could actually go wrong. Didn't mean to click that. Yeah, this could actually go wrong. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? I know my luck. The AI is just going to crit constantly and I'm going to end up losing. Oh. Alright, let's get you in. Oh, come on. He did go down. Right. I am not having much luck here. Now I'm going to get stunned. Oh. This game is just toying with me right now. Just waiting for their ultimate to just wipe me out. Oh, just got it. That should have gone a lot smoother than it did. That is probably the roughest battle I've ever had against a one of the old Bigs teams. But it's down. That's all that matters. Right. Let's see what we can do with Revan. Probably nothing. I don't have a lot of great options left, and to be totally honest with you, I'm not massively experienced facing Revan. Revan is everywhere in my shad, but in Arena I've only got to use one team, so it's not like I've experimented with a ton of my roster facing the guy. There wasn't a mass number of them the first go round, even though I'm on a very old shad, October 2016, there wasn't a load of Revan available for me to really practice against in Arena, even though I was top 20 most of the time. I suppose we'll go Qi'ra style. Who can we put with them? I don't think. Yeah, see, my Zalbar's decent, but my unfortunately my mission is not. Get Big Z, and my Han is 8'd because I meant to develop him. But I kind of didn't. He probably needs a stun gun or something, I imagine. There's got to be a reason I stopped gearing. I can't see. But yeah, there's got to be a reason I stopped gearing him. It's probably a stun gun. Or a droid caller. I seem to need like 1 billion of those right now. Right. We will... I don't know who to throw in. I really don't know who to throw into this. Raid Han's usually good fun with this team, but he's also already in use. We'll go Han Solo and just see what we can do. Half of the time my brain starts to melt with the humongous kits that these smugglers have. Oh, there we go. Dead anyway. And I tend to screw up what I'm supposed to do with them. Who's got time to read all those kits? I sure don't. Yeah, this is already a colossal loss. You can see this happening. No way I'm going to get down Jolie before Yoda's killed my entire team. I ain't even gonna get him down once. I haven't even managed to get Vandal prepared yet. So I'm not going to even get a revive. Yeah, this is going fantastic. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind then. Never mind. Okay, yeah, we lost that one. I think it's the... Sorry, choked on my coffee. I think it's safe to say that we've got this in the bag though. So I'm not going to drag this video out another 10 minutes using trash teams to try and beat this Revan. I'm just going to call it a win there, I think. Not much hope of him getting through it. He was pretty heavy on defense, and he's lost. I mean, he's used what, 4? He's used 5 teams. They were likely top teams as well if he's gone up against strong squads like these. So yeah, that should be it. It should be a victory. I'll update you guys in the next round. I'll tell you how this one went. And till next time, guys, we out of here.